Hello, I'm Nat, and this is Newsbreak. Film and television writers have gone on strike in Hollywood, leaving some pretty iconic TV shows without people to write their scripts. And this means... Charlotte.
What?
What happened to the auto cue?
Just make something up. Make something up.
Which is bad because TV writers need... I don't know what to say.
Imagine if a TV show you were watching came grinding to a halt in front of your eyes. Well, with more than 11,000 writers in Hollywood walking off the job today, that's pretty much what's happening.
We're asking for very fair compensation, and basically the studios laughed at us.
They're all part of the Writers Guild of America, who are clashing with the Alliance of Motion Picture and Television Producers, which represents major studios like Amazon, Disney, Netflix, and Paramount. They've been in negotiations for a while now and are demanding better pay, more writers per show, and a greater share of the profits since the rise of streaming and, well, the impact of AI on their jobs. But as you can see, the talks haven't been going that well. It's the first writers' strike to take place here since 2007, which lasted 100 days, cost the Californian economy a whopping $3.2 billion, and caused some pretty popular TV shows to have their seasons cut short or cancelled altogether.
I think about the 2007 strike, and we lost so many great shows and so much quality because of that.
This strike has already impacted a bunch of late-night talk shows, with The Tonight Show with Jimmy Fallon and Jimmy Kimmel Live suspended and airing reruns for the time being.
I support my writers, but we have a lot of staff and crew that will be affected by this.
We don't know how long the strike's gonna last this time around, but experts say it'll affect more and more TV shows and eventually could slow down movie production too. So for now, it looks like the show won't go on.
Prime Minister Anthony Albanese has met with King Charles at Buckingham Palace. He's in London ahead of the coronation on the weekend and says he will pledge allegiance to the King, even though he's a Republican, which means he thinks Australia should leave the British monarchy behind and have an Aussie head of state instead.
I will do what's entirely appropriate as the representative of Australia.
From the AFL to the NBA, there's been a lot happening in sport. Here's Michelle to fill us in.
It's been 3 decades in the making. But now, Tasmania has scored big and won its bid for an AFL team.
Well, there are big days and then there are really big days.
All the AFL club presidents voted yes to giving Tasmania the league's 19th licence. Tassie looks like they'll join the AFL in 2027, so they have 4 years to get organised. Philadelphia's 76ers star Joel Embiid has been named the NBA's MVP for 2023. The 29-year-old 7-footer was the favourite to win this year, and it's pretty clear why. Tomorrow, Philadelphia are playing in Game 2 of the Eastern Conference semi-finals against Boston, but Embiid might miss out due to a knee injury. And we've got actors Ryan Reynolds and Robert McElhenney on a bus. This is related to sport, I promise. Instead of heading to the Met Gala, these guys joined Wrexham Soccer Club's victory parade, celebrating the team's promotion to the English Football League. Reynolds and McElhenney actually own the Welsh club, who secured a fairy tale return to the EFL after 15 years.
Now it's time for some stories that are a bit surprising, a bit shocking, and a bit... yeah, something like that. First up, to the moment this artwork, yes, it's a banana taped to a wall, became breakfast. The person eating it is a local art student here in South Korea, and according to him, eating the banana was also a form of art. But officials didn't find this new art too appealing, and a new banana was installed not long after. Keep your eyes on that skip bin, because you'll never guess what's about to come out of it. Boo! A black bear gave this school principal in the US the fright of his life, but luckily they both ran in opposite directions, and that was the end of that. And finally, to the Met Gala guest everyone's been talking about. Yep, a cockroach snuck onto the carpet, taking social media by storm.
A roach just became the most famous guest at the Met Gala last night.
It even got its photo taken before being shooed off. Oh, fame really is short-lived. Well, that's all from us today. See you tomorrow. Bye.